Want to know how to upload images on WWE 2K19 and use them as part of your creations? Well, you're about to find out. What's up, folks? Fred Richani, TSC, your home for WWE 2K news updates, reviews, and everything in between. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. Now, you might be looking at your screen right here if you're watching on YouTube and wondering, how the hell did I get non-WWE wrestler Kenny Omega of All Elite Wrestling on my Creator Wrestler's awkward, dank-looking tank top? Well, you first start out here, you'll see WWE, past 2K Central, Play, My Player, Universe, WWE Creations, and then Community Creations. You'll see Downloads, Uploads, Image Manager. What we're going to do is go to Image Manager, and we're going to use a couple examples here. We're going to use my main man, Bob Sapp, who's one of the best, worst MMA and pro wrestlers of all time. So we go to Image Manager right here. You'll see there's a number of images locally on here, and you might be wondering, how the hell did I get all these images? Well, a lot of these are from just creations I've downloaded in the community creations section. Most of them aren't mine, by the way. You go to incoming right here, and it'll say, you currently don't have images incoming. Go upload some using the WWE 2K19 image website. And if you're a little confused by that, that's understandably so. But if you press the instructions button right here, it'll tell you the different kinds of images you could use. You could use 512 by 512, 256 by 256, 128 by 128. 1024 by 1024, 1024 by 512, 1024 by 256, 1024 by 128, and a face photo. So what you have to do first and foremost is go to WWE2K.com, upload the images in the correct resolution, depending on what you want. So in my case, I want 512 by 512, and then once you upload it, you come back, and then you can access it locally. So I'm going to walk you through that right now. So I got Bob Sapp right here. I got Kenny Omega as well. Personally, I use Photoshop to crop and save my respected images. I know that a lot of people don't have Photoshop, and that's fine. I'm sure there's free software out there and even some online platforms that will allow you to crop your respective images. But that's personally just what I use. So you do that, and then once you do that, right, you go to WWE2K.com/upload. It'll likely ask you to sign in either in your Xbox Live account or your PlayStation account. And then you select the upload type. So I'm selecting 512 by 512. I'm going to go into my folder. I see Bob Sapp, or I'll see Kenny Omega. I'll click it. Upload now. It'll tell me to agree to submit. And it looks a little weird, right? Because it looks like the image is broken because the website is not that great for WWE 2K19. But if you go to incoming, you'll find your image ready to download. You can click, well, download. It'll show up in your local section. And then on top of that, when you go to the creation suite, since 512 by 512 is like a logo or some type of picture you can put on an article of clothing, some attire, bam, Kenny Omega, Bob Sapp, they show up right there. It's that simple. You apply the same technique to 256 by 256, the face photos, all of the other freaking sizes. It's that easy. Now, I know some people have had trouble before. You know, I had some trouble at first. Sometimes you just got to upload, delete, re-upload. Until you can't upload and re-upload anymore. I mean, it took me a couple tries to get this, but it did eventually work, and I hope it works for you. So I would love to hear from you. Have you tried this? Have you failed? Do you need any help? Feel free to reach out to me. And if you'd like to check out all our other WWE 2K videos, just look at the comments, look at the description. I'll have everything linked, including my solution to one pain-in-the-butt parental controls glitch. Until then, I'd appreciate it if you guys subscribe, like this video, share it with all your friends, enable notifications for more updates. And as always, enjoy the games and upload those photos. Just keep them PG.